It was a 3-2 Edmonton win on Thursday night over the Vancouver Canucks here at Rogers Place, but the main story coming out of this one was the health of Zach Kassian. The forward hit his head on the ice during a tilt with Zach McEwen, but post-game head coach Dave Tippett and Mike Smith saying that he was in high spirits following tonight's game.
Yeah, I just chatted with him briefly. Obviously, you never want to see that happen to anyone, let alone one of your friends and teammates. So obviously a scary situation, but it seems like he's in good spirits, and obviously we'll get some testing done, and hopefully he's got his heart ahead as it looks.
During tonight's hockey game, the Oilers got a strong performance between the pipes from Mike Smith, turning aside 37 of 39 Canuck shots, while the Oilers got 2 with the man advantage, courtesy of some usual suspects. Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid connected on both power play markers, while Derek Ryan scored a 5-on-5 goal in the second period, which ultimately stood as the game winner.
Duncan Keith lets one go. Score!
I've talked about it since I've been here. I feel like that I can contribute on both sides of the ice, and I have to. I mean, as a depth player, you have to find ways to contribute both offensively and defensively, especially when you have the top guys like we do. You have to find ways to chip in and help them out, take the burden off their back a little bit. So that's what I'm working towards here in the preseason, and obviously one more game, and then we start the real stuff.
For as little as I've been in there, I feel pretty good. I've just tried to build as camp goes on, and obviously, it's been a longer camp than we were used to the last couple of years. So I think you just, it's a process. As camp goes on, you want to start to build a game and not put too much into, the games itself, but just kind of build, and then when the season starts, be peaking and be playing some of your best hockey. So it's a process. It's, it's 3.5 weeks of camp. It's a grind. Trying to balance rest and feeling good and healthy and all the above. So I feel like my game's where it needs to be right now.
So Edmonton takes round 1 as the two teams will conclude this home-and-home series, which also wraps up the Oilers preseason schedule on Saturday night in Vancouver. For Oilers TV, I'm Tony Brar.